Alright, it's another vegetable garden growing season. So we got our seeds from Park. It's our favorite place. So our favorite pole beans are Seychelles because they don't get all woody. So if you don't pick them right away, they stay about the same size. You can pick them later. So these work really great. You've probably seen some other videos. We also get the squash. This is a called spineless perfection. It's supposed to be more resistant to kind of a fungus that gets on it at the end of the season. So hopefully we'll see that'll work a little bit better. These are pretty indestructible. You can do almost anything with those. They do fine. A couple different types of tomatoes. We got our sweet million cherry tomatoes. I like those really great. They just keep producing and producing all season. And we got a new kind this year, organic tomato called San Marzano. So this is a new one, so we'll see how that works out. What we want to talk about today is the pepper hybrid. So got this last year, did really well with it. But the problem with these pepper seeds is they take a long time to get mature enough to actually produce peppers. So it's only February 25th today. Now it's nice and warm out here today, but definitely get cold and too cold for the seeds to be outside. So as you saw in my other video, I've been using this Lee Valley seed starter with a self-watering base on it. This works great, as you saw you can see in my review videos. But this is a little bit too big to have inside, to start the seeds inside. So I want to get something smaller to start the seeds inside this year, so we can get them started earlier. That's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so this is the one I got. I'll open it up in a second here, but I have used seed starters from Park Seed a long time ago, but they require, or they don't know if they require, but they encourage you strongly to use their little peat inserts, and they're kind of expensive, so kind of defeats the purpose of getting seeds. If you're going to pay, 90 cents for one peat insert, you may as well buy a full plant from the store almost. So open this up. So this is a 5-pack. I didn't really need a 5-pack, but that was the smallest size they came in. And we'll check this out. Okay, so here's another side of the box. So it gives you some little tools, and it has little labels you can use. Water the plants with a spray so they don't get washed out, and then they'll just grow like this. So I'm hoping we can let them mature this size. Let's get one of these out here, and then transfer these to these. These are bigger. These are about maybe inch and a half, inch and 3/4 across, and these are a full 2 inches. So see the difference in size there. So once the seeds the plants are outgrowing this size, I should be able to transfer them directly into here with a little bit more soil, and then they can keep growing outside. So I'm going to get at least a jump of about a month on the growing season. So I like these because they have these flexible silicone bases to them, so it's easy to get the seedlings out. You can just squeeze these and they pop out at the top. So I don't know how durable these will be. We'll find out. Here's a little tool. It's got a little shovel. That's kind of nice. And a little poking tool to put the seed in. And this is like a weeding tool. I don't know if you really need that. And this looks like it's for weeding, but shouldn't get any weeds in our seeds, so I'm not worried about that. It's got a bunch of labels that probably use a pencil on, or maybe a permanent marker. We'll try a pencil, because then you can reuse it next year if you do something else. And then it's got these lids. So this is the lid, and this is the base. Okay, so one of these bases out. They're kind of jammed in here, so make sure you get them out without breaking them. I don't know how UV tolerant these are, so I'll probably try to keep them inside. The Lee Valley stuff can stay outside all season through the winter. I haven't had any problem with it for the last couple of years. So. Alright, we got one out. Okay. This is very heavy duty polyethylene, I think. So it's very sturdy, I'd say. So I'll put one of these in here. And it just fits in here like this. There's a little bit of a reservoir at the bottom. So you can see there's a little bit of a gap here. So put a little water in the bottom of them. It's not going to hurt them too much. And here's the lid that goes on. So that's how you get your seeds started. You need to keep the ground, soil moist. So you put this lid on, and that'll help keep it. It snaps on. You still want to lift it from the bottom, but it snaps on, so it makes a seal. Then you got a vent on the top here. So it's got a little vent disc here to control the vent. So this should just snap in. I'll take this off and support it. So let me take this off, I'll support it, and then snap the lid in. Alright, let's try this again here. I'll try it from this side. I'll hold it from this side. It should just snap in there. Easier said than that. There it goes, okay. Alright, so you want to support this, you have to push down around this little thing in the middle, and now it's in there, it'll stay in there. You won't take it out again, so you can have the vents open or closed. When you're first starting, you want to close all the way, and then once they start growing, you want to open them up and let them get some more air, so let some of the moisture out. And if they get too big, you can take the top off, and they don't need the extra moisture again. So this will give us 12, which is quite a lot for what we do. So I'll probably, the beans and the zucchini, I'm not gonna start those new because they grow fine and they keep growing all season as long as we want them to. So these mature very quickly, so we don't need to use that for this. So I'm definitely going to try to put at least half of our we'll put 6 of the peppers and 3 of each of these and see how they do. So that's our plan. All right, so we need to get some soil in these, and then we'll put the seeds in and get them started and ready to go.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Post a comment if you have any questions or ideas, and I'll try to respond. That's all for now, but more videos are coming, and if you want to see them, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification icon if you don't want to miss one. This is Beta Cygni signing out, and keep looking up.